what appears to be a crack in the wall, two members of the Rivers State House of Assembly on Monday this week broke ranks with a group of 26 lawmakers who had earlier initiated impeachment proceedings against Governor Sim Fubara as the crisis rocking the political establishment in the state continues to assume unexpected twists and turns. The two members called on their colleagues to stay action in the impeachment threat to both the governor and his deputy, Ngozi Odu. Sylvanus Nwankwo, the House Minority Leader who represents Omuma State constituency, appealed to his fellow lawmakers to temper justice with mercy and explore alternatives to the governor's removal from office, while Peter Abe, who represents the Gema State constituency, joined in the call for restraint, describing the situation as one that requires a human approach. So what is the way forward in the Fubara versus Wike dispute and possible impact on elections planned for 2027? Did Governor Fubara betray Minister Wike by defecting to the All Progressives Congress without informing him? For all of that, we are now being joined in conversation by member Rivers Elders Forum, Chief Asukewe Ikoawaji. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsday.
Good afternoon, Timmy.
So first of all, let's start with the renewed impeachment bid against Governor Sim Fubara and his deputy. What do you think could have motivated this? Could it be due to his defection to the APC? And if so, why is that an issue?
My sisters, let me say it. Politics is a game of interest. Life is owned by God. Life does not own by any human being. Like I always said, life is a seed. Whatever you sow is what you reap. One of the things that makes life colorful is your ability to disagree and agree. That you did not agree with a man did not make the man your God. That you disagree with somebody does not make the person superior than you. But this seed has been sown for some time, and the seed has grown. People will reap what they have sown. Nobody will say Fubara betray Wike by joining APC. Wike himself today has also done one or two things against the party that even make him who he is today. Will Wike say that the party betray him? Or will the party say Wike betray him? Life is a transit. But one thing I don't agree in life is that you're doing a wrong thing to be seen that you're doing a right thing. There are problems everywhere. The ability to approach your problems with maturity is what makes you a leader. A leader is somebody that approaches problem with maturity. A leader cannot be ranting on the street. People will look at you that you are not mature, and that is what is going on. If you allow me to say that there is problem in Kaduna State, there is problem in Akwa Ibom, there is problem in so many states in Nigeria. Look at in Kano, there is problem. But everybody is approaching this problem with maturity. Why Wike own will be different? Why River State own will be different? Nobody is being personal on anybody, but the truth has to be told. I have said it before, there is no problem in River State. This problem is a problem between Wike and Fubara. They should be able to resolve this problem.
Right.
This problem has put Rivers State back 6 months in democracy. And that is why if you listen to me a few days ago in Punch newspaper, I said that Rivers State will never support any kindergarten governor.
Well, Chief, allow me to interrupt.
Go ahead.
So, how does Rivers tradition now resolve this situation where the landlord, which is, let's just say that's Minister Wike, is now residing in the same house as the tenant, who is Fubara, and they want to collect the keys? How do you resolve this situation? It's back and forth. It's been going so long. What is the way forward? In terms of the elders, what are the discussions being held in order to resolve this, except for just talking?
Now, it's a simple matter. The FCT minister at this point needs to work on himself. The governor at this time needs to work on himself. The elders come into this matter because they refuse to understand themselves. The elders are talking. The FCT minister is not listening. The governor is not listening. So they need to work on themselves. And that is why I'm not missing any word. If anybody say that in 2027 is going to support any candidate any of these people bring, that person will be termed an enemy of Rivers people. Because problem comes and go. Wike say is working for Mr. President. Fubara is in APC now, also working for Mr. President. Members of Rivers State House of Assembly, to a greater percentage, are in APC. Local government chairmen in Rivers State, the majority are in APC. House of Rep members, most of them are in APC. That said that they are in the same family. And if you're in the same family, does it call for all this? But let me tell you, my sisters, most of these leaders of political parties don't even read their constitution. In 1982, there was an issue in Rivers State, the then old Rivers State. Some of them are small boys, they don't know these things. Where there was impeachment notice on late Chief Medford Okilo. The MPN leadership moved their office from Lagos to Rivers State to resolve it. And they didn't leave till that matter was resolved. Now, these people that are talking about impeachment are APC members. The governor is an APC member. Wike say he's working for Mr. President. It beckon on the party now and Mr. President. If they have him as their interest, the president has to step in. The party has to step in. But let me tell you, I want to say this very clear, that you are a governor does not make you a politician. Except you want to learn. That you are a senator does not make you a politician. Because most of them don't even know how they get there. It's either their oga, their father's friend brought them there. Some of them didn't buy form. If you buy form and spend your money to contest election, will you be wasting of your time of destroying another person instead of thinking how to make the people that brought you to that place happy? But because they are ignorant of what they are doing, if you elected a member of House of Assembly, your first point of call is to satisfy the people of your consequences. Instead of them thinking of the people that sent them, they are beating around the bush because they never buy form. Some of them never even drink. Somebody just called them. And I've said it that without number, that if you do something, if you suffer for something, you place a value on it. The Bible said if you don't value anointing, you can't draw virtue from it. So it's two of them has to sit down now. The president, the party, to resolve this problem. So that Rivers people can have a peace. And let me tell you, if they continue like this, all that glitters are not gold. You can't be, Wike is not the first person that made. People made him. Time will not permit some of us to tell him how he came to where he is today. There is nothing wrong that God used him to make somebody. So he has to work on himself. The governor is the #1 citizen of Rivers State, also need to work on himself. You can't be talking as a sitting governor as if you don't know what you're doing. So they need to sit down and take stock of their life so that peace will reign in Rivers State.
No, very well said. But seeing as this crisis is lingering despite all efforts to mediate, I'm wondering how this conflict between Governor Fubara and the FCT minister is likely to influence the 2027 elections in Rivers State, and not only in Rivers State, even at the presidential level. How do you think this would play out?
That is why I said the FCT minister says he's working for Mr. President. The governor says he's working for Mr. President. The House of Assembly said they are working for President. The President has a role to play. They are all now in APC. The APC leadership has a role to play. But let me assure you, no matter what anybody said, Rivers people will not keep quiet. If they don't resolve it, erosion will come and carry all of them away. Because Rivers State has to remain as one united state. It doesn't matter what anybody is saying. And let me tell you, I want to send this message personally, both for the FCT minister and the governor. More than 80% of the people around the FCT minister don't love his progress. This matter has lingered for a long. They have eaten enough from the crisis. Is it enough? Is it not enough time for them to say, okay, let peace come? Look at the side of the governor. Most of the people around the governor don't even have a polling unit. When the state of emergency was declared by Mr. President, I stand to be challenged. Most of these people that has come back now to stand by the governor, some of them followed Akwa Ibom Airport. Some followed cross Calabar Airport. Some of them slept in Owerri to follow Owerri. They were not talking. Now they have come back with the same pattern to cause problem in Rivers State. And the governor is happy to be relating with such people. Instead of thinking of how to deliver the dividends of democracy to Rivers people, if anything happens, they will all run. We know them, they are runaway soldiers. They will not. On election day, more than 80% of them don't go home. And we are talking about Rivers State, both in the side of Wike and the side of Fubara. Put them together, they didn't constitute 5% of Rivers people. It is the time, hard time for them to settle this matter. All the erosion will carry all of them. But we will not sit down and fold hand and watch Rivers State go down. We have 6 months behind democracy. It's a lot. We won't take it again. That is my position.
Well, Chief Asukewe Ikoawaji, thank you so much for joining us, as usual, here on News Day.